compact derby is the wave of the future because everybody's still got a bunch of little cars around.
You just keep driving around in circles until you see someone move and you just keep hitting them.
It's kind of like a roundy round crash-up derby.
I don't necessarily like getting hit, but I like doing the hitting.
With like a compact, they're a little bit smaller and more maneuverable. We get some good hits out there. And every time it sounds like a keg of dynamite going off. Basically starts out as two cars chained together with a 20-foot chain. The back car, usually their engine doesn't run, it's just the front of the car is allowed to run.
It's like being on an out-of-control roller coaster ride.
You got that added element of unpredictability of the extra driver. If you're not on the same page, you'll be making a left, the other guy will be doing a right around the corner.
Tail cars like being on a kite string.
If it's nutty, if it's crazy, it says on the shirt, Redneck Rodeo, and that's what it is.
It's like comedy on wheels.
This is your chance to come out and be ridiculous, and everybody wants you to do it.
Get a boat and trailer, hook it up to a car or a truck or whatever, and hope it doesn't come apart when it gets hit.
Anything can happen, and it is just pure, raw entertainment.
The only rule is that you've got to cross the finish line with something that resembles a trailer to win. Yeah, it's dangerous. But is it really any more dangerous than driving down I-4 every day?
It was all right till I had them flat tires, man.
Probably since the 50s have been running cars into each other.
Anything is likely to happen out there. You can't predict anything.
You get addicted to it. You know, I'm addicted.
The harder they hit me, the harder I want to hit them. It makes it fun.
Sometimes the impact just blanks your mind out.
If I don't get you up on your feet at least one time, you come see me at the end of the show, and I'll pay your ticket.
I like to tear up cars. I love to crash.
Anybody could jump into a derby car, but to be competitive, it's a completely different thing.
I usually try to hit with the back end until it kind of starts rolling up, and then I go to the front end because, like I said, I want to keep my radiator as long as I can.
Sandbagging is when you are not hitting anybody.
The ones that you team up against from the start are the sandbaggers. Because if you don't take care of them in the beginning, their car will be fine at the end when your car will be trashed.
The strategy I like to use is once you hit a car, just keep on them.
I'll keep smashing up stuff until the officials chase me in the corner and tell me to stop.
There's a flagpole that'll be in the middle of the X. What you got to do is try to slide around it without hitting it, come back and go all the way around the track and do it again. You got a car coming out, but you got a car fixing to go in. So that's the tricky part. Hopefully, nobody get hurt. These deals here, they're crash-aramas. They're not hurt-aramas. It's fun. It's fun to get hit. It's fun to hit. It's thrilling. I mean, you can't beat it.
You think you're having fun in the grandstands, wait till you're out there.
You hit the camper at 35 miles an hour and it goes everywhere. You run what you brung. You put any type of camper trailer behind it. I usually like 30 foot or longer, but that's all I can find.
So far, I've broke my finger, broke my toe, burnt my arm, and that was just getting ready.
They tell me don't come out here and go crash crazy. Well, what's the name of this show? It's right there on the bus, see it? Crash-a-rama. Who don't like destruction?
Bus racing is still pretty much an outlaw sport where anything goes.
I think it takes an insane, crazy person to do this kind of race. You're going in a figure eight, trying to get across traffic before they hit you. And if you don't, well, you're getting hit.
A lot of people, they just think they're driving a race car when they're driving a bus. They forget they have 30 feet behind them.
Buses are top heavy. You start going around corners, there's a higher potential for them to flip over.
Only lost one mirror, not too shabby.
The way car soccer goes is there's two teams.
Well, it's basically like regular soccer, except for the soccer ball is a lot bigger and you're using automobiles.
Here we go.
It's just get after that ball the best you can.
If you don't work as a team, you're not going to score.
We're going to beat them. That's what we're going to do. Rough them up if we have to a little bit.
Come on, move!
For me, it's an adrenaline rush. It's crazy.
It's the greatest job in the world to get paid to break stuff.
Tonight I'll be performing what they call a school bus steel wall crash.
You think that nothing's ever going to happen. You can't get hurt, you can't die doing this stuff.
It does hurt every now and then to do this, but it's the job for me.
We have to be perfectly lined up the ramp not to miss this bed of cars.
can't do a stunt like that without a seatbelt.